There's that man again.
You know, people be sleeping on these car fragrances, but these next series of videos, I'm going to give them the love that they deserve. Stay tuned, I'll tell you about it. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Teddy Files. I'm your resident sommelier, Mr. Deariss Teddy. And today we're going to be talking about car brand fragrances. I'm going to have a series of 3 videos about talking about the 3 car brands that I personally own myself, which would be Mercedes, Bentley, and Tonino's Lamborghini. And I'm going to let you know through these different criterias. The first criteria is going to be, do they have fragrances for winter, spring, summer, and fall? What is the longevity on the fragrances? And also how they smell. Which one smells the best? And we're going to put all of these different things together to come up with, in my opinion, what will be the actual best car fragrance brand. So today, this video, we're going to be starting off with the brand of Mercedes. And so make sure you hold on to your hats because this is going to be a pretty good one. Okay, everyone, so let's start off with the winter fragrances. I have 2 of them here, and the first one that I want to talk about is one that actually gets a lot of love in the fragrance community, and it is well deserved, and that would be Mercedes Club Black. Vanillic, ambery, somewhat incensey, and just an all-around amazing fragrance, and almost, dare I say, a niche level quality smell to it. This is a beautiful vanilla forward fragrance. If you don't like sweet fragrances, vanilla heavy fragrances, this is not the one for you. This is not the one for you because this is a vanilla bomb. But it is perfect for me. It has a warmth to it. It has a creaminess to it. And it is absolutely perfect for those cool, crisp winter days. This is perfect for the winter time. And that would be Mercedes Club Black. So the next fragrance that I have for the winter time is woody, warm, and spicy. And that would be Mercedes Benz Select Night. And so there's a good reason that I have a producer around everybody, because she reminded me that I have these. I don't have to spray it in the air. I can spray it on the strip, so I can describe it, of course, from the diagram that I can look off of, but I can also describe what I feel and how it smells to me. And so let's just get it on this strip right here, just right there, and it's gorgeous fragrance, man. I mean, absolutely stunning fragrance. I mean, honestly, this to me is a more upscale version of the Mercedes-Benz Club Black. It's almost like the Club Black is for the partying fun part of your day, and the Select Night is for the more serious, maybe going out on a date, sexy night on the town, just hanging out at a lounge, a cigar lounge, something like that. This is a fragrance that reminds me of doing something like that. I mean, it's so refined. It's sweet and airy and clean at the same time. I mean, you have notes of lavender, cardamom, bergamot, orange blossom, gaiac wood, and cedar. But you also have at the bottom that vanilla, sandalwood, and patchouli combination that gives it that beautiful ambery, creamy feel to it. This fragrance right here is perfect. And I mean absolutely perfect for the winter time. So it looks like Mercedes has the winter covered. They have other winter fragrances as well. I just don't have those. But the 2 that I have, as far as I'm concerned, they work perfect for the winter time. And this one, definitely get your hands on. This is Mercedes-Benz Select Night. So now we're about to leave the winter, going into the spring season. And as far as I'm concerned, There's no better fragrance that can actually get you through that transitional period coming from the cold into the heat than the aforementioned name of this line, Mercedes Benz. And so this fragrance right here, this is to me the perfect transition fragrance. I mean, you look at the oh my goodness, this fragrance right here, it has a perfect combination of citric, sweet, and it also to me reminds me of Dior Fahrenheit. And so it has that almost that violet, heavy violet, almost petrol type of smell to it. But trust me, it is not off-putting at all, especially because the dry down comes in so fast and you get a lot more of the citruses and the spices from the nutmeg and the pepper and the galbanum, and you get that woodsy vetiver and Virginia cedar and the patchouli that just rounds out this fragrance so perfectly. It actually works so great for the winter season transitioning into the summer season, which would be spring. It works so great for that. This fragrance right here is the one that you should reach for, in my opinion, when you're trying to not wear something too sweet, but definitely not wear something so overly citric and fresh. This is the perfect transition fragrance, and that would be Mercedes Benz. Okay, everybody, it is time to make our way into the summertime. It's time to take out those tank tops. Ladies, it's time to take out the bathing suits. Guys, it's time to take out the board shorts and flip-flops if you wear those. Whatever you decide to wear in the summer, it is time to talk about the fragrances that are great for those. And Mercedes-Benz, in my opinion, have two that I have. They have more, but they have two that I specifically have that to me are perfect for the summer. And the first one would be Mercedes-Benz Club. Now, this one here is fresh, and I mean fresh and citrusy, bright, just, I mean, honestly, this one right here in the high heat is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. When I tell you, whoever they have on the fragrances from Mercedes-Benz, the original lines and things of that nature, they did a bang up job. They did a hell of a job on these fragrances. I mean, this one you have top notes of rhubarb, citruses. You also have in the mid notes, you have spices, juniper berry, water notes, and cardamom. But you also have ambroxan, woodsy notes, and a bit of tonka bean. All of that at the bottom balances out the fragrances, and the ambroxan pushes the fragrance off your skin pretty good, and especially in that high sun, the high heat, this will shine. I mean, this will shine. I have had this for 3 years. In 3 summers, this thing has not missed a beat for me. So as far as I'm concerned, Mercedes-Benz definitely got summer covered. And that would be Mercedes-Benz Club. So the next Mercedes-Benz fragrance for summer, take the last fragrance and make it grow up just a little bit. Add a little bit of bitter orange and a little bit of moss, and you'll have Mercedes-Benz Silver. This fragrance here, almost the same deal. They don't smell anything alike, but that bright, beautiful freshness has a little bit more creaminess to this one. But to me, this is a much more refined and grown up fragrance for the summertime. Whereas the Mercedes-Benz Club was really fresh, bright, and airy. This one's a little bit more grounded, a little bit more earthy, slightly more woody than the last fragrance. I mean, you have bitter orange, grapefruit, and rhubarb for the top notes, vetiver and pepper for the middle notes, and then ambroxan, musk, and moss, all to come together to once again give you this beautiful, grown-up, bright fragrance for the summertime. As far as I'm concerned, once again, like I said before, I'll say it again, Mercedes definitely has the summertime covered. They also have other summer fragrances that I don't have in my collection, but I'll soon be getting those as well. And we may be even revising this list because I'm going to the other guys and getting some more of their fragrances so I can really make a just say an educated conversation about it, or an educated opinion about it. Let's just say that. But as far as I'm concerned, for the summertime, if you want grown summer, Mercedes Benz Silver is definitely the way to go. So now we're coming into the fall season, and as far as I'm concerned, for the brand of Mercedes, although I haven't smelled all of them, from the ones that I have, there's no better one for the fall season than Mercedes Benz Le Parfum. This fragrance right here is the original Mercedes Benz, but you're adding pink pepper and oud. And this fragrance here, magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. I mean, especially going into the fall and winter season, you'll be hard pressed to find anything more refined, smooth, smoky. I mean, you have pink pepper, bergamot, middle notes of violet leaves, saffron, galbanum. You have agarwood, which would be the oud, amber, vetiver, and patchouli. And this one right here lasted about 10 hours on my skin when I wore it. So longevity is not a problem. Sillage is not a problem. And it smells absolutely stunning. This fragrance, I mean, they took that original DNA and they added oud and added pink pepper, and it just really just transformed it into something so amazing that the fall season won't know what hit it. So as far as I'm concerned, if you want to bring in the fall season the right way, and if you're going with this brand of Mercedes, you can't do any better than Mercedes Benz Le Parfum. Well, everyone, that is my time. I truly did enjoy talking about the Mercedes Benz car brand, and be on the lookout for the next video, which I'll be talking about the brand of Bentley. And so, get in the comment section and let me know what you thought about these fragrances. If you have Mercedes Benz fragrances, if you have never even thought about trying the brand of Mercedes, this might be the best time to get your hands on a few, especially those summer ones. I'm telling you, these guys are certified bangers. And everybody, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the video because it helps my channel to grow. And make sure you hit that bell icon to be notified every time I upload a new video. Because I am Mr. Deariss Teddy, your fragrance sommelier. And over here, we don't do stink, so please don't be a stink ass. Have a good one.